automatically. Hello and welcome back, Chatfishes. So, what you missed in the previous stream was basically an epic scalding of pretty much everyone who sided with killing Tally. Basically, Garrett's on the fucking... Basically says, like, oh, you statistics. I wonder what the Corians would have to say about that. And basically, we just caught on fire. Because we got burned so bad. So we're now running away. He burned us so bad for what we did to the Quarians that we had to fucking crash, chat.
You also missed a minor Babylon 5 reference, and that's it.
Alright.
So yes, Chatfish.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus commander. I'm doing a second.
Well, Bucky throws Semper under the bus immediately.
Can we talk in your cabin?
I hate you.
Also, don't forget you have to restream back to Discord.
Remember, Chatfish belonged to me forever. Like, hey, like that's what they say. Like, hey, you know, because they're being eaten to death. Yeah. Oh, my little chatfish are so round. They're so chubby. I guess too. These chubby little guys.
Not chubby, big boned.
Let's get rid of that fucking dono bar.
We heard about Tally and her people. I'm so sorry, Commander. Won't be the same down here.
Damn. Fuck.
Need anything, Commander?
We'll have more room to walk around now that she's dead.
Aye, aye.
It's like, damn!
Somebody said we got rid of the other girl. We didn't need that room.
Gypsying around
We
anymore.
had the perfect number, which was 3. But now it's 2. It's no longer perfect. Shuttle Bay. Honestly, I don't want to talk to any of them. I don't care. I'm going back to the captain's cabin.
You're now Jacob tier.
Semper was merely a tool for the Bucky.
Liara, you had something you wanted
Nothing
to discuss
more.
in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
I made a device because I'm a defeatist.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Could we
defeatist.
sit?
See, unlike Tally, Liara's a defeatist, chat.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
I'd like you to decide. Make me inspired.
You should describe how hard I fought to get here. Say that the Reapers can be hurt, and that I gathered up a whole galaxy to do just that.
I like that. Any civilization that comes after us will still need heroes. Even ancient alien ones.
You're gonna make me sound like something out of a legend.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Damn, friend zoned.
After all that.
So are you.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Oh wait, no, we need to talk to
No
Battle
segs,
tits.
boog.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Hold on.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
DK donates $5. This reminds me there's Halo 3 branded condoms. Finish the fight. Except, you know, it's not fight, but it's censored.
No, it's a fight of sorts when you think about it.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
It's a fight to see if she can get squeckied.
It's a fight to see who becomes pregnant.
She's fighting to get you pregnant. She's like, no, not me. It'll be you. And it'll be. That's terrible. I have a bad feeling.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Ha! Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Wow.
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, trainer. Congratulations on adjusting to life outside the lab.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
The thing is, they didn't really show us anything on the chessboard. Like, I couldn't really tell you what
Gives
the
us
fuck
like
was
my
happening.
chess autism.
What I can tell you right there is that it doesn't look good for the green guy right there. But, I mean, the queen's not in danger. So, 1, 2, yeah, no, the king's not in danger.
It's a.
The black
having
has
trouble
much
telling, 'cause
more
it-
control of the board. That's the big thing.
Well, yeah, black.
But
definitely
it's all
does.
down to like how you make your plays. Like that can easily change. That can easily change. I've beaten opponents once before with literally just a pawn and a king, and that was not fun.
I just watched a chess game video today. The guy won without making a single capture.
He just stood there, staring at his opponent until his opponent had a mental breakdown. Then he declared the winner.
I don't think I can take on a chess master. No, Sean. I can definitely take on your average Joe, probably with the knowledge I still have on chess. But I'm very rusty.
Chess stream when?
No.
The thing is, when you
Chess
get to
is...
like
Oh.
grandmasters and stuff like that, really the thing you're looking at is the people involved, not necessarily like the mechanics of it.
The only thing I want is the chess cookies. Assault the elusive man's base.
Artemis is declaring himself to be a chess god. He's like, Gibbs, you can't take me on.
Play atomic chess.
No, play that like weird one that they played in Star Trek, where they had like the different like multiple.
Oh, like the 5D.
Oh, that's called...
Basically.
No, that's a real thing. It's called 3D
It's an
chess.
actual thing, but it's funny.
I
It's funny.
have 3D chess. It's basically... How to put it? It's just chess, but you have to think in terms of 3 dimensions.
It's chess with extra rules, yeah.
I'd like more complicated board games. Like different variations of risks as I grew older. Was because Risk was always fun because it it was always a question of like RNG, right? And so it was like, oh god, what's gonna happen? And then the variety risk board games were always fun, like the Order 66 one for Star Wars, the Halo Wars one, or the Lord of the Rings one. Having little gimmicks always made it fresh. Or the fucking moving map pieces for the Cybertron one. That was cool.
So, you like more complex with a bit of RNG. Well, let me tell you about a game called Terrestrial at War, Gibbs. We're right up your alley.
The thing about chess is it's very certain with everything, and it's when it comes to moving and doing anything, the big thing you need to think of, or the big thing you need to think of tactically or strategically, I guess you could say, is you need to think about your move, what moves you can make, and what moves will do what, and what responses that will elicit in your opponent. And then you need to react accordingly. And then they were going to try to put you on the defensive, and you don't want to be switching gears because that's bad.
Chess has been so studied this one. There's literally this is always the best move in this situation.
Chess is because chess has been around for eons, and it's one of those things.
Yeah.
That
It's a solved game.
It's not really necessarily solved. It's one of those things where there's very different skill levels. Like it is incredibly complex. Like even a master, and I've faced a master before, and I give him a good run for his money, but still lost. Even facing a master, like the big thing is that they're still like only at a certain threshold. So it's different tiers is how it sort of actually works. At least that's how I viewed it when I got into doing tourneys and stuff. You sort of get to certain positions. Like I was definitely, by the end of my chess, quote unquote, period where I was playing chess, I was getting first place and second place quite a bit. But then I also was getting incredibly bored because I don't like being sedentary. Terrestrial at War. Yes, when is Risk going to do a crossover with me board game?
So, the Kip's question. You say you don't like sedentary lifestyles, right? Yet your now chosen career path has you sitting in the same chair.
I know, but
it's
actually very adventurous digitally, which is fun.
Sorry, it's very adventurous digitally.
Yes,
okay.
Because the things we do digitally are actually...
No, I get that. But it's funny, because I'm just talking about the actual sedentary lifestyle.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I mean, how I mix up my sedentary lifestyle living in here is cuisine. Usually new recipes, new food. Trying to cook things differently all the time. To freshen it up. Give me some time. We go now.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
I'm glad I did not eat this when I was at my family's place. I would have given them a face.
A Beano shows up.
Dang.
In chat.
I wondered where you were.
Edie didn't tell you?
She respects your privacy. Not like me. What are you doing?
I thought I heard the casing crack during that last fight.
Not by eating more, but by what
Well, it
I
must have
eat.
just grazed me.
Do you feel ready?
What I
Shepard?
cook. These concepts are far above you. Because I am superior to you. If you want to play a board game, you can crack the whip on Solium Infernum thumbnail. It's a board game adaptation. Sockman, Star Sector, Sandwich. Solium Infernum looks okay, but I don't know if it's necessarily my cup of tea because certain board games, they have what I call certain rules that upset my autism. I'm not sure.
Infernum. Is that hell game?
Yep.
It is that hell game.
What about you?
You first.
Huh. Very fair. What I want most is for this war to end, while there's still a galaxy left to save. And everyone's counting on you to do that for us. It must be overwhelming.
How do you get ready for something like this?
You cajole
You breed.
and threaten and make tremendous sacrifices until the galaxy realizes it has someone worth following.
You think so?
There's no doubt in my mind. It would be easy for a single ship to get lost up there, wouldn't
Because it's wiggling.
Yeah. It would.
To find someplace very far away, where you could spend the rest of your life in peace and happiness.
Chatfishes. I'm happy with you here.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Neither would I. You mean so much to me.
I love you, the Artisoni.
I love you too.
Yay.
Correct.
Thump. Massive fucking blue cock. It's like, yeah.
Artemis says embrace eternity.
Your skin looks absolutely awful.
It looks like it would be very abrasive. Wow, Bond shows up at that exact scene. Curious. I forgot you have that.
One day there will be payback for all that my people have suffered. One of us will see that day.
Did Gibbs put on streamer mode? Lol.
It's safe.
Oh, wow, Kibbs. Look at all that indoctrinating that's happening to Shepard right now.
I like how the writer said that would have unironically been better than what we thought.
That would have been bad, actually. It's just as bad. Because it's still a cop-out. It's all a cop-out.
I've been lurking. Yeah, whatever.
Dawn has been looking. She said F when the stream died.
Did she? I didn't notice. I was looking at the Discord stream dying.
You are gay, says Bon.
Wow. Good thing I'm straight. You're talking about something.
They look so happy being on fire.
You can't sleep
We're almost there.
already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that. You rallied who you could. The Reapers won't get any more chances to divide us. This time, the galaxy follows our lead.
There will be casualties. I just wonder how many.
You're not alone in this fight now, Shepard. Take strength from that.
Smooch.
Thanks, Liara.
My pleasure.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission. Why? This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed. Grab your gear.
But why?
But wow.
He's back.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a Liara by her toe. Start screaming.
You cut Liara a different way already.
Reggers.
I thought we
That
said
helmet.
that's that yet to be determined which one of you got pregnant out of that.
No, we have art of it.
We know because the
Definitely.
mana.
Yeah.
Rio's unlucky. Unlucky. Level up system. Whap.
Regulini is back with spaghetti. True.
I'm just snacking on some desserts that my folks gave me when I visited them for ye old Christmas. Some were better than others. It's almost like this is the first time you've taken Edie out on a mission.
Maybe it'll be the last.
She's just a sex bot.
Excuse me, she's not just a sex bot, she's also the main,
That helmet is beautiful.
No, I was gonna say she's, the operating system, but that's not exactly accurate.
Nice.
We got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can. Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff. Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up.
You just pat him on the shoulder.
Shepard.
You're welcome, Waves.
Keep her safe.
Same to you.
I like how the Dreadnought's just gonna point it just random directions.
Space combat is when ships just sit there right beside each other, shooting at each other.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
I forgot the game in combat.
That's it too.
You've been having too much fun, now you have to experience the other part of the game. Oh, is that a...
Keep going.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. That can't be her. She's standing in a not valid position for player.
What difficulty are you on?
Standard or hard, I can't remember.
One of your allies was in the way of the shuttle.
Cut myself. They have perished in the line of duty. I think there's a baddie upstairs.
Oh, not helping your teammates.
I'll get up when I win. They always do. Oh, bam!
Just because they always do doesn't mean you should count on it.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Let's go.
Aiming for Bucky's feet. He's like, ah!
He has trained you well.
They know what we're up to.
I have trained you well, but you are not a Jedi yet.
You may be on this council, but we do not recognize you as master.
We do not grant you the title of racist.
You may sit on the Council of Races, but we do not grant you the title of racist. Or of white. Or something like that.
You can't do this, it's not fair, Mexico. I love that meme.
It's funny because how true it is.
Except it's even better because it's Anakin with like a little like mustache and a sombrero.
Well, Chatfish.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Boak is like, white. The meme is white.
Got it.
Boak ironically pulling the energy of it's hentai and it's odd.
The hangar bay door downstairs? Maybe. It seems logically possible.
I mean, there's a long corridor, so you do probably have to go down that way.
But I don't see doors with green little glowy bits. Which means that circle back was actually not the way to go. It's up, not down.
Aren't you supposed to be just launching the fighter?
Just leave the hangar bay.
I mean, if you're gonna go off there, a white design says it's lighting up the shuttle.
At once.
It is actually lighting up the shuttle.
Yeah, you're supposed to launch the fighter into the door or whatever.
Oh, hey, look, no, console right there.
Fighter.
Launch, fighter.
Well,
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
noted. I look like a bug. No.
Let's bug walking all over the place. Yay, more of this mini boss.
We have one mech design, and by God, we'll use it.
I missed the Geth.
The Geth were better, yes. Cerberus was actually unironically kind of a lame choice. It would have been better for them to choose the gangers. And then give them the mechs. Murder! Shabros! Whoa!
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
Quiet. Yeah, I just remember Giggles fan art of that.
It's good. Need more Giggles fan art, always.
You know, it's funny. Like, Giggles, he's not really that into drawing hentai, is he? Right?
Allegedly.
He says
allegedly,
that, but he draws that all
but
the
then,
time.
almost all of his fan art has been hentai.
And it's word, goddamn word.
Hence I said, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's like in the 90s. Like, I am a proper, upstanding Christian. Like, 2-3 months later, it has been discovered that person was actual horrible degenerate. I think that's Giggles right there.
Let's take a moment to regroup.
It's just like the little door open there.
Enslave the Giggums? Yes.
Edie, can you get past it?
Yes.
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist.
She's like beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. You know, because they're beep
We must
bops.
proceed through a sub-level to avoid
Beep
Cerberus
bops.
containment measures.
Yes, beep bop is
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean
word for
VI?
robots. Yes.
A central lab
He's a
at the
character
facility.
from
It is
Ninja
the
Turtle
most secure
kids.
area. Following the
Bebop and
destruction left by the
Rocksteady.
fighter will offer the most direct route.
I said beep bop, not beeb. You little fuck.
Sneeb.
You little fucking skittle.
Bebop.
Hey Kip, hey Kip. Hey Kip. Sneed.
He's not here right now.
I'm sneeding. I sneeded.
Zoomer.
Don't go in there, you'll become.
He just trails off. Doesn't want to even say it.
No, that's how it goes. Let me get the video for you, Hans.
I refuse to watch it.
Yep. He's squealing.
All I know is it's in reference to like a really old TV show. It was arguably old even when they put it in the game.
Damn.
Well,
God asking the important questions. You know, why doesn't ED have RGB nipples?
There's a simple answer and it's disappointing. Because Joker doesn't want RGB.
he's not gay like you.
Bucky now mad.
But RGB goes faster.
Oh my
Their
god.
intention is We will be through momentarily.
Wow.
Shepard,
Open the
that
door,
console
you
log
old
will
robot
scrub.
hag.
It contains data you may find
Beep boop
interesting.
beep boop.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
First entry.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I saw what was left.
Like you are super dead, man.
I thought you knew.
I like how they
All right.
try to go. It's like, no, Shepard was totally. It's like, no, Shepard was dead. I'm sorry.
I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
I wish you told me, Shepard. I knew it was really you the first time I touched you again.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as she knows, we're a terrorist organization.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He was an excellent judge of character.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You did what was necessary, and now you'll take him down.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He populated the Normandy with friendly faces, so you never saw Cerberus for what it was.
My god. That was the third entry, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I forgot.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
My god, they were always evil all along.
Totally not a retcon. Not really a retcon.
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
We have found the turret. Pylon is disabled.
Steamy Chatfish! Whoa! That's great.
What do you think steamed Chatfish tastes like?
Steamy fish.
Calamari.
Steamed rubber and plastic.
Whoa! You know what they're not doing? Coming in.
Don't come.
Don't come.
Don't come.
I came.
Sometimes you gotta come.
You heard him, chat.
Sometimes I'm gonna come.
Chat performs the good soldiers follow orders meme.
Good soldiers just come. Yeah.
Like another meme where it's just like you're in the bathroom and all of a sudden your phone says, "Turn left." Person to your left, please don't. Good soldiers follow orders.
Why do you come? Why have you come here?
We're climbing up this ladder, chat bros.
If you were interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Do you want to know how evil Cerberus was the entire time?
And not a complete 180 in the characterization.
No, the thing is, they were always brutal. They never hit that fact.
Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon. You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel... I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well... That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You remember the VI you had to beat to get your prestige class in the first game? That was Edie. Well, the primitive form of Edie. Proto-Edie.
Greedy.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice. Edie? Oh, that's... well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her. For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
She's a fiend, sir.
Can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well... It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Not even addressing it.
Silently.
You're not going to say anything, Shepard? Nope.
What about the backups? I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue. I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols. After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke. It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
Yeah, 7 zettabytes of fucking porn.
Like, you get back to the joke.
Is it virtual reality porn or what? Some shit.
I mean,
No,
he said
no,
most of it, not all
no,
of it.
no. That's like, no, most of it's just 480p, like JPEGs. It's like, Jesus Christ, Joker.
How does your arm not break, you little paper bone boy?
Edie does it for
He
me.
just wants to
God.
collect all of it.
God damn it, Edie. Imagine like a clip like that getting out. You'd just be known like forever as just like that gooner.
Joker is an actual gooner.
You can only dream to get on my level.
My level of goon. My goon prestige.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her.
You'll also betray.
She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
His character was kind of changed because initially he wasn't willing to betray the Alliance.
I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority.
What, Kai or whatever this guy? Yeah, he was.
Council is still in power.
No, Udina, not Kai.
Fuck Kai.
They always made him to be evil, though.
Unscrupulous, sure. I don't know if I would say evil.
They had him.
The guy does piss and pants. He pisses and plants.
He pisses in plants.
Yeah. Fucking dick.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
I'd rather you avoid killing Shepard for now. If
I
possible.
like her too.
For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Belkibs.
You gotta press the magic find my way button. Don't lose your way to the motherfucking God.
Oh, hey, look. You just hop down there.
That was easy.
Ib looking cozy, says Xano.
You've been Xano slut. He's like, where? He screams.
Is that?
This is called a slut.
This is the human proto-reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The elusive man.
Those poor Reapers.
Work with him to save the colonies, but he never really cared, did he?
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
You're not him. You'd never be.
If it could have saved Thessia, I don't know.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
I'm ready. Cerberus Phantom incoming.
Cerberus Phantom incoming.
Cyber weebs incoming.
Every time I hear that noise, I think of Halo Reach. Not this game.
Your shields are down.
Yep. Or my fucking gun just overheated.
Watch out, they're coming from below.
The Cerberus guys are being destroyed. Cat fucking fishies.
Got them there, soy boys. Oh god.
Wow, she's beating your ass.
She's
Just like Shepard likes it.
oh fuck.
Are they just... It looks like they're T-posting on me.
You can shoot that little thing to make them electrocuted.
I know, but there's something behind me. Oh fuck. They're doing bullshit. They're doing bullshit. They're doing what we call colloquially as bullshit.
Would you call it character assassination of the elusive man?
Yes.
Yes, he should be like maybe an antagonist of sorts, but not the antagonist, if that makes sense.
Well, that's what I say. He's not like a good person, but he does have a greater good that he's trying to serve.
Watch out, they're coming from below.
This pistol is so fucking broken.
Pew 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 pew. Okay, we got some this time. Is that a ladder? Yes, it is. Upsy daisies.
Downsy woundsies.
I don't like the feel of that thing. It's as though it knows we're here.
You tried to kill me last time. I can watch all at once.
That ass is gonna get shot. Whoa! We got him, Chatfish. Nice Cerberus, says Prothean. Tears streaming down his little chubby Chatfish cheekies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Gibbs always gets his man.
Oh,
He always get his goat.
Chat bros.
It's a Bucky.
With low quality mic, if I had to guess.
Stay sharp,
Low
everybody.
quality Bucky.
What low quality mic?
That's what I thought.
You're gonna hurt his feelings, Gibbs. He's gonna cry
We're
now.
bullying Bucky.
Yeah.
You can't do this to me. You should my viewings.
You can't do this to me!
You look, they even changed his rooms. They took away the mystique. It's all dirty
Yeah, more
and broken.
Look like a bug, man.
I have to sit in this chair.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
Point out that he was right about everything, kid.
What is the catalyst and how exactly will it help you control the
Look, buddy,
Reapers?
Mike, looky.
You'll have to
You were
ask
telling me
the
that.
VI yourself.
Is it?
I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
It's not too late to be a good person.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie, I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the elusive man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Yay, Nightwing.
I'm strong.
You're using Reaper tech! We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
So he has the same augmentations as Shepard, right?
Similar, not the same.
I want to say similar, not the same.
It's supposed to be more powerful.
Then I can believe that he could get into a fist fight with Shepard.
Most things can get into a fist fight with Shepard.
No, most of them won't win.
Rex could win.
He can back. Shepard can back.
Rex is dead.
No, he can't.
Can backhand
Rex. Shepard
Right now,
backhands
Rex is losing a fight with worms.
Not only does fucking Shepard fucking bitch slap Rex and he calls him fall backwards, and then he shoots him when he falls on the ground with a shotgun.
It was so fucking lame.
It's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
And it's even funnier when you just say, do you want to do anything? No. Leave him in the swamps.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
Oh,
you call him a bitch and then he killed you.
Yeah, you died to a bitch. I need you to hurry up, Gibbs. I'm here for the Admiral Hackett speech.
This game's equivalent of Theoden's speech.
No, not remotely.
No, in terms of just like that's kind of like the last
franchises. This is the Spartan 300 speech.
You're using Reaper tech! We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
Woo!
Is that the best you can do?
That system's so overpowered.
It is.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
It's so gay.
It's like the gayest little crouch.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just starts fucking crying.
No, I didn't.
This is a fucking angry silly face.
The problem with this guy is he's just dumb. Like, Elusive Man needed a better henchman. Something to act as an actual foil for him. Miranda was that foil.
Now. Does he have a heal pack? I can't remember.
But that's cheating.
No, he's died.
Dead. He's not dead yet. He's gonna get up and like, brrr. But then one of our guys is gonna like blow his brains out.
Please, just I
am cool.
Grips guts himself.
I bring dishonor upon my family. Disembowels himself.
You're fucking cringe.
Goes for Thanemer.
The citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating a means of conserving information for future species. Perhaps you will succeed where we failed. Perhaps
You didn't fail. You gave us a chance. And we're not done yet.
I feel like that's a participation medal, I'm not gonna lie.
That is an ancient-ass satellite dish.
For this time, yes, that would be ancient.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Priority Earth.
Discord, why?
It's just gonna shoot itself for a bit.
It just cleared up.
We got the Reaper Heart.
It did.
We did.
I fixed it.
You told the
Thanks,
Spigeon to stop
Regular.
fucking with it.
What's your status at, Gibbs? What's your war score?
Well,
Yes.
you never needed to do multi.
It was like 7,300 or 400 something.
Now is Earth. You ready?
But you know what? The cutscene could have had the
Check your email.
had Tally's people, but no.
Sorry. What?
If you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be in your Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. Well, I'm not going.
You just look at her. You said this now?
Wanna go
He's
to
like,
the
yeah.
Citadel, Shepard?
It was so that way, you know, after the mission, if we were still alive.
We can have lunch.
It's supposed to be motivational.
You wanted to take me to a fucking Taco John's.
He's like, now that you sent me that, I'd rather that humanity just die off.
Reapers, just go ahead and finish the job.
The real reason the Reapers moved the Citadel to Earth, so you wouldn't have to watch the cutscene.
Order fleets to Earth.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander,
Admiral?
are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
There seems to be a Quarian part of that speech missing.
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Not all failures donates $10. I like how the VFX artists clearly weren't informed about that line from the Codex that most ships have been upgraded with Thanax cannons at this point.
Yep. Remember Mass Effect 3 was incredibly rushed.
Like, they were probably just told, just design the ships, here are the models to use.
Use the ones from the previous game. That's
yeah,
it.
Pretty much.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander.
I just like the part where that's the first Reaper everybody encounters.
Reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
It could have been so much more.
The Geth are ready for your command.
Geth fleet reporting.
But you know who aren't? The Quarians.
All fleets reporting in, Commander.
They just put a little, like, Quarian helmet on their console.
They have a little tally bobby head.
Yep.
The site of the last Quarian. It becomes a holy site for Geth.
The last site of the creators.
The thing is, unironically, they didn't really hold that much animosity after they kicked them out. Just because they kept attacking them, it's like, well, either you or us at this point, I guess.
On my command, engage the
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Commander. Be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
He probably cracked a toe bone doing that.
Probably.
My femur.
Advance teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ.
You mean Mass Effect 4? Sorry, Commander. I'm out for this one.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Ooh, that's called a plot hole. Don't look it up.
By the way, it looks cool.
It does look cool.
Hold on.
But yes, their fleet engaging them in the direction they did basically doomed
Was
everyone on Earth.
incredibly dumb, yes.
There would not be a London. The planet would be molten fire.
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Now, go, go!
I can't stay here, man.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Finally back on Earth after all the time for the beginning of the game.
It looks just like London normally.
Yeah, the Reapers actually cleaned it up a bit.
Oh, governor! And then they get like.
I don't see any
stabbed.
knife wielding people around.
That's true. They dropped knife crime to 0.
Yeah, they're civilized now. Now it's good.
Actually, what if you're the knife wielding person?
I mean, Shepard does use knives. Even if
That's
they're
on knife crime.
wins the multiplayer asteroid.
Maybe Sunday. We'll see.
Maybe Sunday.
Well, it depends.
If
If
Boog
chat
is
makes
good.
the dailies and are ahead, probably. I mean, right now it looks like that's a yes, by the way. So I'd make sure you get that shit installed. I know I did.
I think they're a little far off from that. I don't think they'll make tomorrow's goal.
They did.
Well, if the goal is to make it by Sunday or Sunday, it'll be tomorrow's goal, not Sunday's goal.
Bucky's trying to correct me on things. Hands attack him. Hands attack him.
Maybe be right.
Yeah. Why would you want to? Why would he want to be on the wrong side of the conversation?
No, you should have said the right side of history. God damn it. Missed opportunity.
Kids, but I want to be on the right side of the argument.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which is the right side of history.
Wah.
That's not ready. Save that for.
You should literally just use the pistol.
It has very limited ammo.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
but
is
can't just pick it
big.
Oh fuck, we need
I think
to...
you could always pick up more ammo. Kids, just think about it. Soon you're going to get to one of my favorite characters in the game.
Okay, no more of that. Alright, the screen shake, bit fucking annoying.
Yeah, Kim's buddy thing I said, Wah. It's one of the most annoying parts of this segment, just randomly getting screen shakes.
You missed.
I know. Run.
Look, you got plenty of ammo. You're full on ammo.
Yes, this is the rifle from the first game, so it actually has its actual Mass Effect like technology.
I'm talking about your pistol ammo. You missed again.
You did. Alright. Let's get rid of that annoying fucking thing.
No, don't do it. No.
Unfortunate.
Oh. Rip.
Chosen one.
Don't worry, he's not dead. He didn't say bleh.
That's true. If he said bleh, we know you'd be dead.
The exact opposite of what the Kung Pao movie taught us.
Fading Fast says, this is the game that taught me never to pre-order and hope is for rubes.
See, I bought this game after the controversy and all the DLC, so
yep,
it wasn't nearly as bad for me. I was like, it was kind of disappointing, but it wasn't like the worst thing ever.
Narratively, though, it is still a disappointing
It
ending,
is.
regardless of before or after DLC stuff.
It was just one of those like, oh, that was kind of a letdown.
Like, I remember. I don't remember if I bought it immediately, but I was definitely one of those people that like I didn't get any of the DLC and I bought it relatively early. So it's just like, what the fuck was that? I wasn't one of the people that had like the vehement hatred, but I was still. It's like, damn, that was disappointing. I was one of those people.
See, I was late to Mass Effect, right? So Mass Effect 2 came out, and that was my first game, and I got that one, and then I bought all the expansions for it.
I
when
played
it
the
came out.
third one first.
Nice. I played the first one after 2, and then by the time I finished the first one, 3 was done, and its last expansion came out. I remember that.
I played the third one first. I was like, oh, this is a little weird. A little weird.
Oh no, I think the Mass Effect trilogy is really fun. The journey is the fun part.
Maybe the Mass Effect was the friends we met along the way.
That's why.
I still think one is my favorite pacing.
It says I ordered the Super Deluxe Edition for the 360 with the metal tin and everything. It was the first time I ever pre-ordered anything. Never again.
I have a model of the SR2.
The only game I actually pre-ordered was Dark Souls 3, and they gave me Dark Souls 1 for free, so I had a pretty good experience with my pre-order.
Here's the issue. That was an actual Reaper that you just took down with a fucking
You have a
heavy
little
weapon.
column. It's like
Yeah.
Reapers aren't that powerful, actually. Maybe we
Shepard-
can do this.
Shepard by herself can just fucking kill it.
If we just make super soldiers like Shepard.
It's like, if only we made like 30 Normandies, we might be able to do this.
Fucking A. It costs half the resources. It's tiny.
the thing is, like, most of the expense for, like, Shepard and the Normandy is, like, in the R&D of it. Like, once you have, like, this is what you need to do for it.
Oh god, I'm dead.
No, you managed to get it in time.
As in, I can't see what's happening. I'm kind of in a really fucked up situation where I can't get free. Because I have no cover. Because they're all on top of my position.
The issue with this part is they wanted to do the holdout thing, but they attacked you from literally every angle.
Oh fuck, this is just handsome. I'm British.
Whee!
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
it's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
With your ugly
Now that
armor.
the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started, and Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Cortez. He was a damn good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
The command center, where all Chatfish go to command things for. Little guy.
Don't forget to look around for stuff to grab.
At this point, it's kind of the end, but there's, I think, some things.
Hey, Commander.
How you holding up?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
I know it's hard to say. But this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused. Don't let them take your will to fight.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Shepard.
Shepard. You know, better story if Earth was able to repel the Reapers, and then you from planet to planet liberated them from the Reapers.
There's no way they would have been able to. Because their military wasn't prepared for it on Earth. They were scattered, caught with their panties down.
Not their panties.
Not the little panties, no.
Anything over there?
No.
Secret. General notice, all firehouses. People, we're using the trucks as decoys now. There's no way we can handle the damage being done. And since they're apparently trying to take us out, we might as well be of what use we can be, what we can be. Volunteers only. Coordinate with evac services. God go with you. Central Dispatch. Central Bucket.
Bucket warriors.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Warden Solus.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, glad you landed safely. Understand resistance heavy.
How are you doing, Warden?
Well, assisted with Crucible. Fascinating technology. Hope it works.
I'm sure you did a good job.
Wasn't worried about me. Krogan fighting well?
Yeah. You did the right thing.
Good luck, Shepard. Honored to have been part of Project.
Thanks, Morden. Be safe up there.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Imagine you just went, Alright,
Time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Our company is ready to go.
You got enough ammo?
Oh yeah, I got enough.
Copy that.
Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Our boy Zaid. So, what?
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I guess we'll go through the non-essentials.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
How's your dead boyfriend?
Depends on whether you've got the crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Literally.
Is there someone else I
like,
can
she's
connect you
just
to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Shepard.
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Only your colored actions will be.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, no one else.
No one else.
No.
Nope. For
No one
Chatfish.
else.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly.
Wow.
I'll connect you now.
Did you
I
want to?
don't think I've ever seen it.
That you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Fuck off, Jacob. Is it?
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
But for real though, why didn't you invite me to your party?
And I never will. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Now you can run up there.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
Remind Reeve that if he wants to be part of the galaxy again, he needs to act like it. You can tell him I said that. Shepard. So, I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Might be the last chance we get to see
Oh, they were
that.
getting ready, Boog.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
We've earned it.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Bickering, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Damn, oh, bros. Just like, what? I remember how disappointed the Earth section of this game was.
Turret section, awesome.
I don't mind turret sections. So long as they're not like every 5 goddamn seconds.
If they're used sparingly, they can break up the gameplay and not have it feel too terrible.
Every time I think of like a third section, I think back to Ride to Hell Retribution. Every time.
Oh, why?
It's just very ingrained to my mind, that scene of Ride to Hell. And how out of place it was. Then again, it was Ride to Hell Retribution, so it was in place.
It was in place being out of place. Basically squealy.
Is this the part Kibbs is gonna sprint through?
Shut the fuck up, or I'll tickle you. He's like, no!
How are the casualties?
We lost
Where's
people.
feeling?
Some of the wounded here won't make it.
The Reapers are closing in. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The problem is this is all shoved in at the end.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrible.
This is how the world ends.
I just
You think they would have had this before they dropped, but yeah.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them
I'll be
sometimes
tapping that ass.
with good friends or their bondmates. It can also be a way to say farewell.
No, thank you.
Show me.
Bye.
Close your eyes.
I also would want to get mind fucked on the biggest battle, on even the biggest battle possible in humanity.
Ah, the classic Mass Effect 1 theme. Yeah. Mass Effect 1 was great. It was peak. Well.
Because the helmet's on.
Thank you for everything. I love you.
Shepard, we haven't started yet.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Let's do what needs to be done.
What's his condition? Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
Just stealing people's metagel.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding. How? Do you have any towels or bandages?
Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. People go into that place and come out not the same, not human anymore. Can hear the voices crawling inside the back of my skull whispering they won't. Stop, why won't it stop until I go where the others went? Get turned into one of those things. Oh God, please make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Won't listen to the voices, won't go in there. Can make it stop. Know what to do. Blam! And that's why he's dead on the ground with a pistol next to him.
Looks at himself in the mirror. You know what to do.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet. Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot. Try it again. Pull tighter. What's his condition? Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
Just remember that voice. You might hear it again screaming over the intercom.
Probably.
That's fucked up.
He's gonna be usurped later.
For now, pay attention to what the Turians are doing. And again, and don't forget those damn Solarians. I don't know how they got here. But remember their tactics. Study their formations. Never know when
We'll use it later.
visit someday. In the meantime, let's show them our tactics. Victory at all costs.
Yay, suicide charges, yay.
They just don't care.
How's the genophage doing, huh? What?
Broken get first crack at the ammunition supply. We're the only ones who can hit anything.
Doubt.
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Farther than
You and your
anyone
dead
else here.
species.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
I'll take up the hobby of my species when we're not at war.
Like a king among them.
Slavery.
Thank you, Commander, for letting
I
me
love
last
slavery.
Good hobby.
speak.
I know this perfect species. You do? The Batarians.
He's like,
They're
"I
almost
like
extinct. You could breed them very easily.
Shepard,
And nobody would care.
we thought we'd drop by and help pull you humans from the fire. In return, I want to own the place you call Australia. Just kidding. For now.
It's funny because both Rex and Reeve both said they want Australia.
Yep.
What about this zone? We could circle around
Because
and
it's
flood it with
very
reinforcements.
habitable to
Krogan.
Yeah.
Shepard, Commander.
Hi, Geth Prime.
Geth are preparing to face the Reapers.
Name me one place in
Additional
this city that
platforms
is...
will arrive via orbital drop once clearance is achieved. Preparations are complete. We stand ready.
Our Phoenix missiles pack a punch, but that's against convention.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard.
She's pointing out the
there's
writing
something I
problems.
want you to know. The elusive man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Chat bros.
Commander,
Admiral,
just going over the sit rep.
how's it look?
Good.
Barely
Oh, really?
50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Who are you picking, Gibbs?
The same people I always pick. That would
Jacob.
Chatfish are sad.
Did you even get a chance to pick Jacob? I don't think so.
No, it's just like the crew. Comrades, Udra, just like whoop.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, Friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
Trucks!
Makos!
Bunch of Makos.
Gotta get our way through. The little Reaper beepers.
All companies report in. Artillery companies able through Foxtrot are en route. Roger that. Golf through November, taking out right flank. Pressing forward.
Chef's like freaking out because of the Makos there.
Remember what they took from you.
The Mako. Exploration. All because people had the wrong opinion. You'll find out.
Will be cheap pick.
Thanix missiles can do a fuck ton of damage. If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the admiral. No retreat.
Honestly, they should just give everyone that pistol. They got the Reapers easily.
No, I didn't know that the war was coming. Didn't have time to read it.
You never know, Stormrat. People might just not give a shit about the ending. They might not. It's happened before with some things.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story.
We'll try to clear the building.
Look at that Chatfish. We're winning the space war.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Bucky donates $5 for the blue ending. I've begun the donut wars.
The only correct ending. The elusive man is right.
Synthesis. Or no, that's control.
Yeah, blue's control.
It's been a bit since I've played the ending. I forgot the color. I knew there was blue, green, and red. I just switched up blue and green.
So, elusive man's research is what allows us to do the control ending.
He may have been indoctrinated in the end, but we can finish his work.
Correct.
Which means all of his bullshit, dumb fuck writing had a meaning. Allows us to do the blue ending.
Does it we wake blueberries because they food?
Even though they were dumb, they still let you do the right thing.
That's like junk science issues. If you have somebody smart enough who does it long enough, it
About
can be
a fourth
accurate.
of the way to another sound.
But I suppose technically there is the fourth option.
You just lose.
Shoot the Star Child and die.
Shoot the child. Destroy
no,
the boy.
There's 5 endings, kids.
That's right.
Oh wait, no, wait, is that a mod? I can't remember.
That might be a mod.
Pretty sure that's a mod because I only remember 4.
Mom, Dad, I can't
endings
reach you guys.
possible.
I tried the office and your personal comms. No one's answering, and the news was saying that the bombings are getting worse, and then the power went off. Look, I know I'm supposed to stay put, but I can't reach anyone, and I'm getting really worried about the twins. I'm going to head off to the school to pick them up, okay? I'll bring any of the other kids I find, too. You can yell at me when we meet up at the emergency shelters. Love you, Kay. Never makes it, dies, burns in hell.
Well, that is implied.
It was KVS. So.
They didn't make it.
I see Bucky wants the blue ending.
Yes, I already tracked it.
Okay,
Why is
good.
it blue?
Why is it blue? According
There
to
was
the
something on the
game's
ground.
morality system, it's the good ending that is blue.
You missed something on the ground, kid.
He did.
Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide. Roger that.
Excellent tactical assessment there, Marine.
Night, Jano.
Later.
Yennis.
How far is the ending?
The ending's pretty
close,
close.
I'd imagine.
We're battling in
Very
London
close.
right now.
India says give him the toilet ending.
Listen, Slutty-o. Slutty-o! Oh, boy. Nice, he got fucking stuck.
Contact! This is Delta. We're being overrun. What's your location?
Ah!
Cable company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Position. The rest of them are still en route.
Come on, Shepherd's. Good job, Chatfish. We've almost got him. We've almost got him.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Choice. Understood.
She's reading that, Hands.
You are allowed.
Hands, and it's $25. Just end the child.
Hands has chosen violence today.
Any other time? You're gonna get at Squealy?
Yeah, I'm adding it in there. Have the violence ending where you shoot the child.
And everyone's sad. They worked so hard, and in the end, they get eaten by a Reaper.
Where's that little growl there?
Deciding.
Obviously, you want to put it to skirt fund.
That's gay.
What about Hands Fund? What Hands?
It is for kids.
Might I recommend Void Crew?
Bucky donates $50 for assuming direct control.
And thank you for your generous donation, Bucky.
Is that the blue ending?
Yes,
obviously.
I assume Bucky hasn't changed his opinion.
Yeah, no, he has said that
he would probably say
control.
if he changed it.
Just trying to decide where
we
now have 31 sour for Kips to eat.
No, we don't.
Why?
It's reached 30. We've added an extension goal to prevent it from going high so I can catch up.
Stupid Squealy.
Wait, hold up. I was not informed of this.
Now for that one, because
each
Bucky
now,
didn't,
okay.
because Bucky doesn't know about that, Bucky's can go towards one more. Just because he didn't know about that.
One more what?
One more
sour.
Okay.
Because what I want to do is actually want to get through those.
Well,
I'm gonna.
This one right here, Reggie.
I'm looking at the sheet. I can't put it in there until we meet the weekly goal.
Oh, that's one of those.
Which one?
Yes, Robin's PC is a weekly goal.
Yep, it's just overhead. Honestly, we're almost there.
What's this one? Like, more specifically, I mean.
Did you guys
That's for show to color.
Did you guys make a
art.
goddamn emote of me? And I didn't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking in the YouTube art, and
what
Lucky
about
Fish uses Reggie Nerd.
Oh my god, there's a new
I don't
emote.
know.
Fuck.
No, if there isn't, there should be.
He has. I know he has a racist commie emote.
What the fuck are these squeaker emotes? That's not fair. How come I don't have these?
That's not fair.
You can make your own on your own side. It doesn't require you to have like a main server for it. You can make your own. It's pretty funny. I think Bond makes a shit ton of them.
Probably.
I've seen
that
some
sounds like
of
something
Bond's.
she'd do.
She needs to fork them over. That'd be great for the server.
I'll fork them over.
Unironically, yes.
What if she's holding out on you, good?
She is.
What if
I
they're
know
holding
she
you?
is. That
She's
little
one of those
fucking,
artists.
Oh. She's holding
Gibbs is
back
like,
her power
we're
level.
the goods, we're the emotes, and she's like, watching it for me.
That's it for me.
More booba.
No, Squealy, since I can't decide, I guess it has to go here.
Let's see.
Good man.
Yeah.
I know my father.
You know him, but he wasn't married.
No, he was.
Now an RTS like this would be sick, by the way.
Oh, that emote is great. Alright, I'll post that on the stream room.
Oh no!
He's like, wait, you're supposed to shoot the Squarians. That is funny.
We must destroy the Reapers, Chatfish.
the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out.
I can fire the missiles myself.
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. 80, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
A Mass Effect RTS. Could be interesting.
It would be.
That's it.
I'll never do it.
I've adapted the targeting systems.
You know, that's a great idea. Except let's do that with Stargate. We'll call it Timekeeper.
Shut the fuck up!
You heard him, people.
Oh yeah, so stealth-based XCOM. Brilliant.
I just feel like that was
a marvelous
They
idea.
should have went with actually like an XCOM style game. That would have worked better.
They should have, yeah, because
like you send SG, you play a Stargate command, and you have to manage SG teams, and then you set up bases on other planets, establish alliances,
And then you have to be concerned, like,
or
in
you have
campaign
to build
about
up
one of your
technology.
agents.
It should be like a
Or-
time campaign to basically deal with the
Hear me out
Gungan
here.
base, right? Oh, that'd be cool.
We do it like they did Stargate Infinite. Not Stargate Infinite. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. With that
could
type
also
of
work.
that type of feel to it.
They could do a
Except you're
first-person
going into-
shooter. Yeah.
Yeah. Except you're going into a attack.
I just why stealth? Because you know, when I hear Stargate, I immediately think stealth.
Because stealth is an easy.
Oh no, you're kidding. That's real.
An easy way to code around.
It's a puzzle game.
And it forces the player to not do shit you weren't expecting.
Like
'Cause
charging
those
the
are
bad guy, like the main bad guy at the very start.
Yep. It makes them not able to do so. It's a terrible way to make a game.
Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
We'd better cover our left flank.
Where the hell divers?
Bam, 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 bam.
We heard super. Actually, no. Yeah, this wouldn't be super Earth for them.
We
because,
heard
they
regular
have-
Earth needs help. You may not be
Yeah.
super, but you're still our
We're
brother.
here to make it super.
It's like the dejected brother Earth. All Earth stand united.
Just a billion hell pods just hit the Reaper.
The dead heroes.
Foghorn.
Oh, I hate those things. Find the Prego Valley. That's another one for the. Oh, that's
another
one. Okay, I think we want to use this ability.
Best friend, the issue with, or not issue, the thing with that pistol that he's
Prego
using, that's from a DLC, and it's from a DLC where you get all your weapons taken away, so the pistol has to be overpowered to ensure that you can get through the segment.
Yeah, this puts the Magnum to shame. It's fucking it's OP.
This is the Deagle from Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
What sucks is the next season of playthrough, I can't use New Game Plus because we're going to make a new character who's going to make different decisions. So I always have to re-unlock everything.
I'm also gonna pay to keep you.
He's like, New Game Plus? More like, new fucking Dream Plus. Oh,
Like I said, next time we need to kill Gary. Let Tally live.
That'll be very difficult because I don't think Chatwart is willing to kill Garrus.
Yeah.
Even the members that were willing to kill the Tally.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces
coming?
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
Dies.
We're about to find out.
I'm gonna say, the way that was shot, it looks like we are was about to shoot you in the back.
Where is he? No. Sorry, that scared me. I wasn't
If you're
expecting
doing
that.
enough run again, might as well start from Mash Effect 1.
Oh my god.
It's so good that they don't target the vehicles at all.
The thing that would actually stop them, yeah.
I'm out of ammo. I need
There's
more.
ammo laying around.
Bullets.
That is a lot of brutes.
Because this part of the game is just meant to be an endurance run.
I think there's like an internal timer or just a point thing.
That hurt.
I thought it was point. Because you have to kill so many before, like, stuff happens.
Keep Caden alive and romance him. That is certainly an idea,
It's an
sir.
option. There's also a mod that allows you
There's
to
a thing
save
right above
Caden
you.
and Ashley.
There's a big thing right above you shooting right at you.
I think I was shooting at the building around me. I've done
I think
this
you have to take out the
actually.
harvester.
It's a tag wrong.
That was a battle llama.
It kind of was, honestly. Oh, you gotta be fucking. Alright, well, you
Well,
don't
they're about
like. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Do it for me, you know? Oh my god. This bullshit. Oh my god, you fucking.
He just fell over.
Oh my leg.
Stab it.
Itchy scratchy.
Okay.
Is melting the fucking high-end boss creatures.
Gobbling through all the ammo they have just lying around. Or, sorry, heat sinks.
Yeah, good job, Reaper. You took him out.
Thanks for helping. What? God fucking damn it. Oh.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Where is he gonna go? I'm going. You magically just die.
The cutscene doesn't protect you from damage.
Rip.
Firing!
Going down.
Hit him with everything you got!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
We magically pushed all the enemies back.
Over here. Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
I saw that game. Car drifting into the air. I saw it.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
I'm honored to be part of your
They're
team.
being very unsafe right now, Shepard. Please sit back down.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shepard, that's why you sit
It's
down.
knocked out.
Shit.
Harbinger. The weaker version of Sovereign.
We gotta move!
It's like Sovereign, but a little bit smaller. Well, not as cool.
Sovereign was cool.
Kids, you need to sprint.
Go, little troopers.
You
All
just help
Harbinger
expand
ever
the
did was
way.
assume direct control.
You just expanded the waypoint, kid.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Yeah, the only person he had to hit was you, but he didn't hit you.
I mean, Anderson is looking fucking like in his best life right now.
Considering he's in his what, like mid 50s?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now! Come on!
Is he missing an arm? Oh no, okay. I was just
No, he's just holding his side.
Shepard!
You gotta get out of here.
I'm alright, Shepard.
Don't argue with me, Liara.
You're not leaving me behind.
No matter what happens.
I saw you look at the bottom option.
No, it's me trying to select it because if the mouse is near the edge. Well,
You're more like a pet to me, Shepard.
decimated.
Exterminated, not decimated.
Correct use of the word. Correct use.
Incorrect.
Oh no, they gave you the shitty pistol back.
They took away my armor.
They did. You could tell this part was rushed because of that. They could have just let you have your, like, whatever armor you have. But then just this version of it.
I like how you don't pick him up. What?
He's dead now.
If he's dead, why did he trip Shepard?
My canon belief is that right as you got hit with a beam, Shepard mashed the fucking meta jail button.
They just fucking...
Just take it.
No, Marauder shields. You died like a hero.
Yes.
Corpse orbital.
Yes, Bond, alien romance.
Here's a question.
Bond is in blue Fudos.
Is she dead now?
Yep. It wasn't a teleport, actually. Whoops.
It was just a disintegration beam.
It was actually, yeah, just a massive fake out.
Because that's what I would do if I was the fucking Reaper.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Oh no, it's gonna grab our spaceship. Oh, grab.
Get rotated third.
Yep.
You know that had to fucking hurt.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson, you up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death.
but I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Hello, Fractal Jack.
Abomination.
But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
What's the over-under on Anderson
Just found
actually
that
being
chasm
alive?
you're talking about.
Yes.
I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on it.
Gonna go on it.
Anderson?
I mean, he's dead.
Damn it.
Just keep climbing, little chatfishies. Just keep climbing.
I wonder if the game developers thought this built suspense by doing this.
It builds annoyance. I'm actually annoyed right now.
I remember being kind of annoyed. It's like, yeah, I see where I'm going,
Also,
but you're making me take an age
So
to get there.
everyone in the Citadel is allegedly dead, right? As according to what the game said. But
Yet all the lights
traffic.
in the background are there.
Is there traffic?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the lights moving off in the distance.
Oh yeah, you can. What if it's just all automated cars that rotate like the Uber vehicles?
Just automated paths.
Anderson!
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Wow, you don't have enough?
No.
You
Use the blue option.
If I remember right, you have to like beat the game once.
Oh, you can't even use the blue option. You gotta use the red option.
You're the...
No, he doesn't have the option.
Oh, there you go. Click it.
No.
You're not
Doesn't work
anymore. They've taken you.
If I remember right, I don't remember that one you can actually choose.
You're the one who failed.
Blech. Dead.
Okay, no, you're right, Bo, because you can't do it on the first time.
It's illegal.
Has
Illegal?
to be
That's
a new,
dumb.
has to be a new game plus thing.
So you can get him to Saren himself on the second try?
Probably.
Which is kind of just a lame thing.
No, my book says you can do this.
It's
Oh, so he did. I misread it.
Now we must do the right thing. It's a nothing choice.
It's the giant tampon.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening.
Enter the sounding rod.
This was always the dumbest fucking plot, by the way.
My issue is what's with the big orb thing that's surrounded it like a shell? What was the point of that?
I never liked that. I've never liked that.
10 seconds to contact.
It's the vibrator 5000.
It's the sounding rod of the ancients.
Chatfishes.
Commander.
Commander?
Shame the November, Joel.
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
We tried turning it off and back on again.
Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
This is also the funniest part of this entire sequence.
Space Child.
It's the Star Child.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Oh, Star Child. So bad.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
A really dumb logic error.
Chaos.
Oh, and
The created
Once you
will
realize
always rebel against their creators.
that Mass
But
Effect 3
we
is a
found
story
a way
about
to stop that from happening.
jailbreaking an
a way to
iPhone.
restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics.
But that's what
We
we're doing.
created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
I'm not gonna lie, you're dumb.
That's the dumbest fucking thing. I can't.
When
I can never get over
when
how
I-
stupid that is every time.
When I
hear
got to
it.
this point, I unironically remembered the first time I played this, I set down the controller and I was like, what the fuck? That's what the entire cycle's been about.
It's just a dumb glitch.
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
I was told to divide by 0.
So you're just an AI.
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
So you failed.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
And so you compounded failure with more
Look,
failure
Leviathan.
by becoming the very thing that you were made to destroy. Oh my god, it's so fucking retarded.
Click on the Leviathan.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Oh my god.
They've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
So stupid.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
By getting rid of both parties, they can't be a problem to each other.
So they should have just kept the dark
Flawless.
matter idea.
The issue is with that.
Taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you
We're gonna
telling
blow
me
it
this?
all up.
Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
That's
bullshit. How the fuck does it do that?
Bullshit. Don't
Explain
think about
how
it.
my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
Okay.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The
So he
paths
says.
are open, but you have to choose.
Alright, kids,
Okay.
give them the option.
Now that that's all done, the quick TLDR is the dark matter plot. The writers that were working on that, if I remember right, left the project, which is why it was abandoned.
Yes,
Yes.
the writers from Mass Effect 2 left the project before 3 because originally, in the original script plan, is that the Reapers were actually a necessary evil of harvesting of life because synthetics were made to fight something greater. Something
The dark
beyond.
energy out in the void.
Basically, the thing that is draining the life from stars and was bringing about the heat death. And so these harvests were more so a defensive mechanism to fight this forever war against this great unknown threat.
It's like, are they evil? Yes, but it's either that or
Oblivion.
basically just let the Oblivion that's coming just walk over the galaxy.
And the fact that they added the Leviathan in would have just fucking upended that question.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's why the
Why the fuck are you
Leviathan
still here?
DLC revises every change. Because the Leviathan DLC is the revision DLC.
It revises the story and basically retcons 1 and 2 because everything that you are told in Mass Effect 1 when you go to Ilos and you talk to that thing
Is
and,
wrong.
and everything Sovereign tells you is wrong. Nothing Sovereign or the VI on Ilos tells you makes any sense.
Virgil or Vigil, one of the
Virgil.
two.
Oh yeah. But the big thing is, it's like, people could say, oh no, they were just misinformed by the Reapers in the first place. They intentionally lied to them.
But it's like, why? Why would they all lie? And why does Mass Effect 2 start setting up the dark energy plot?
Yep.
Because Tally's quest line is entirely, when you go to get Tally, they begin to do the reveals talking about the dark energy plot.
Because they literally say that in Tally's observations that the star is dying faster than it should.
Yes, because it's Tally who figures out that the dark energy is like a thing. And that's supposed to tie into 3, where it's revealed that the Reapers are, yes, coming to harvest everybody, but they're also harvesting them to continue their war against the thing beyond.
Now, Kibbs, there is another thing that you might be missing. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
What's up, Roach Up? Don't call me dude.
Have you ever shot the child?
That's awful.
That weird.
Literally, Boag, that was what I was paying to have happen.
It's the worst possible outcome, because it's just like, the writer's like, you lose and you're dumb, and then they cry.
I thought there was an option to shoot yourself, to be honest.
No, it's not.
Probably.
It's the child.
Yeah.
You shoot the child, and it's like, you poopy, and then it's like, I'm gonna kill it.
Okay, but do you know what happens when you shoot the child?
I know. I've done it.
The cycle repeats.
Yeah,
No,
literally.
immediately after you shoot the child.
No.
Harbinger talks.
And what does Harbinger say?
I don't think I care what Harbinger says, because Harbinger's like
It
the
means
lame.
that this entire thing is bullshit and he's lying to you.
No, it's not that.
It's not, though.
Harbinger talks because you chose the path of destruction. Harbinger...
Which means the solution continues, is what that all means.
Yep, because it turns out that life wasn't ready for synthesis.
Which is the entire reason why...
Synthesis is a fucking garbage idea. It's just
I
turning
know
everybody
it's
into reapers.
garbage, but that's...
But you have to keep in mind that this is how the writers made it, and how they're presenting it.
I'm not taking sides here, Boog. I'm just saying what the game presents.
He is taking sides. Kill him.
He is taking sides, I know, but he doesn't want to admit it.
It's not... Okay, how am I taking sides? I'm literally just repeating. What's my opinion, Boog?
Nothing. I don't know.
So I'm not taking sides.
Are retarded.
Got him. Got him.
The one thing
You
I
fucking
at least
set Boog
personally...
up for that, I know.
I know, of course. The one thing at least I personally will say is I think out of the 3 options you're presented, like assuming you don't know about shooting the Star Child, unironically, I think destruction is the worst ending, because you get nothing.
Yinglis,
really
I'm
from...
not overanalyzing a footnote. The original writers said this. When they left
get
the
nothing.
team.
Yeah, no, they did Yinglis. Like, it's not overanalyzing.
Who was it that did the lots of speculation for everyone on a napkin?
I don't know.
I have no idea. That that story may have be true. I just don't remember it or never.
No, it is true because the napkin exists, and he personally put it out.
Yeah, but we don't really know the story, so we're not going to.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's like it doesn't matter if it's true or not. No
I think
one's.
it was Mac Walters. I think.
Yeah, okay, that's great, but I don't know
Yeah,
what's
no
on
idea
the
what you're
map.
talking about.
So that doesn't mean anything.
See,
It means
Yinglis,
that he was
when
a
it comes
fucking hack
to
that was doing the stupid thing.
when it
about
comes to
making
storytelling,
a
Yinglis,
dumb ending.
when you set up something or when you start to drip feed stuff as a writer, it's very obvious when they're drip feeding information because it all connects and tethers. The fact that everything is seamlessly tethering together means that it's a weave. It's a weave. The entire story's been woven together to be this tapestry. And the reason why the Leviathan DLC exists and why the Leviathan DLC makes Mass Effect 1 and 2 make no sense is because it basically reveals to us that none of it's actually interwoven. They had to retcon it all with massive exposition dumps, lore dumps, and the reason why they did these massive exposition dumps with both Javik and the Leviathan DLC, and especially the Leviathan DLC, is to revise everything in the story before. It isn't because the story was meant to be that way, it's revised. It's literally additive. It's retcon.
If I remember correctly from the old forums where he threw his shit fit, he was basically making these DLCs to combat every single argument that was brought out in the forums.
Well, it was not just that. The DLCs were part of the business strategy because they were supposed to be the game to begin with. So the Leviathan DLC was planned to be a part of the base game, but was cut because of development time. Just like Javik was
Same
supposed
thing
to
with
be
the
in.
Javik, yeah.
There were several other things that were supposed to be in the game as well. But Mass Effect 3, the reason why the story is bad and is not connected to 1 or 2 and has nothing really to do with 1 or 2 is entirely due to the fact that it was incredibly rushed. The original writers left the project, and because of all these things, you know, it wasn't the same vision. It's why Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars doesn't line up with the other games, because they didn't follow the lore Bible in the same way that Mass Effect 3 doesn't follow what 1 and 2 were set up to do. 1 and 2 were setting up a plot and were setting up beats, and the reason why people don't like 3, because they don't, Inglis. People don't like 3. 3 is bad. The reason why 3 is bad is because it's a disappointment, because it didn't do...
It botched the landing.
Yeah, it completely backpedaled on the setup and then revised and retconned things to be the Reapers are just a glitch. And it's like, so they're an error. Because they are an error. The whole thing is an error.
No, we just want to kill all organics so that it doesn't make synthetics that kill all organics. It's fucking retarded.
Also with just how they isolated, like, they basically made all your decisions in the other games irrelevant. So
the endings are destruction.
No, right now Control is in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, did you set the change the donut bars to reflect this?
Okay.
Did you put all 4?
No.
Only 2 have had money put towards
Yes.
it.
Yeah, to say right now it doesn't matter.
2. All right, chat. The dono bars are about to be updated. If you would like to contest these outcomes,
Because if memory serves, it is $52 to Control. Because first Bucky did $2.
No, we did $5.
Yeah. So it says Control is at $55. Shoot the Child is at $25.
I said end the child, but basically the same thing.
Consume the child.
Child
Be on
shoot,
screen
bang,
now.
bang.
Yeah.
The UI doesn't really like that.
I like these. Hold on. I can appreciate these options for Mass Effect. There's the Control option, there's Shoot the Child, and then there's Clams.
Clams is always an option.
But what's so infuriating about this entire thing is that they had like a year and some months to fix things, and they just doubled down and said fuck you to everybody.
The game needed more time in the oven.
You put that back to Clams. Regular.
No, I mean after the release, when they went on to make all the DLCs, because the party DLC, that was made as a response to the fans.
It was made by, most of the DLCs, remember, are made by B-Team. B-Team would later go on to make Andromeda after this.
Which had its own problems, which are well known about.
The big problem with the B-Team is very inexperienced, but they do have experience working on Mass Effect, which is why when you play Andromeda, it still is a Mass Effect game in spirit. It's
not done.
Incredibly rushed, because Andromeda's problems was they didn't bring the writers on until the end of the project.
Honestly, I just didn't care. After Mass Effect 3, I just didn't care about anything.
Well, that's
else.
why they wanted to continue the franchise, but they're like, okay, we fucked up. What do we do?
But how?
We go to a different galaxy. We start all over. We fix our mistakes, and we'll have space combat. We'll have procedural worlds, and yeah. Overscoping was a big problem with that project.
I just noticed the Chatfish eyes follow your eyes.
You just
are symbiotically linked.
I did.
The Chatfish is controlling Kibbs.
Yep.
He's
the Ratatouille
mind
on his
fucked
head.
right now. Chat's like, whoa.
Oh, and here's a question then. So Chatfish is wearing a hat, right? And Ratatouille was hiding underneath the hat. So who's controlling the Chatfish underneath the hat?
There's a small ratfish in there.
Trilogies have
figured it
a
out.
massive big trend, because if you look at things like the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? Star Wars trilogy, right? The Indiana Jones trilogy, back before they added any more, right? And so video games would look at this the same way, where it's like, oh my gosh, like Halo trilogy, Killzone trilogy, Resistance trilogy. You know, they broke things in trilogies for arcs. Dead Space trilogy, you know. Trilogy is like a popular thing because threes
Halo
are
3.
popular. Yep.
So the issue is that trilogies are a status symbol of a successful franchise.
Yeah.
Tolkien hated the idea of his books being broken into 3 parts because he wanted to write a massive like omnibus, right, with a big thing. But the publishers were like, no, it's going to be a trilogy, and he's just like,
well, it's because with 3, basically, with like 3 books, movies, games, like whatever, you could, if you wanted to, you could also follow the 3-act structure as well. Like it just breaks nicely into traditional storytelling archetypes.
Right, because the big thing is, we talk about this even when we write lore stuff. The overarch is the major universal plot thread, right? And then the major plot thread in Mass Effect is the Reaper invasion. That's the overarch. Then you have like the subplots, right? Stopping Saren. That's the arc for that game. But it's still connected to what we call the overarch. Dead Space, the Brother Moon's awakening. But Dead Space 1's about containing like the first markup, right? So again, they're all connected, but they each add something to the overarch's progression, and then they conclude the overarch usually with a 3rd game. Sometimes 4th, sometimes 2 games. Sometimes 2 games.
Jimmy, you made it just in time for the end.
So the issue is that Tolkien was dumb about the whole trilogy thing, because the amount of paper, the cost of the book.
Yes, that was another big thing. He wanted it to be a 1-book thing because he's like, no, it's just like it's one story. It's a big story of an epic. But the problem was, the publishers are looking at him like,
that would have been like 5,000 pages or something stupid like that.
It's fucking big.
Well, not only that, but the amount of the people who can afford a $20 book is far higher than the amount of people that can afford a
$80 book or what?
Well, especially back then, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's perfectly understandable that the publisher had that restriction. I get it.
The reason was down to economics, and it was a smart reason, because in the end, it did actually help, because the story is still complete. You can still read
you can go from
Towers and stuff like that
to Return of the King.
All right, Chatfish.
It doesn't look like anybody's going to be doing
it. I don't think anyone's contesting.
I'm going to grab a soda, and after I grab my soda, we're concluding. If anyone wants to contest, you may do so. The donation numbers are in the bottom right.
You can.
All the trash.
I heard all those micro... all that micro glass.
You want to disprove that you are a Slav, you have to take a picture of your setup right now.
Right now.
Not doing it.
Suddenly $100 comes in for clams.
Clams win.
Well, what would clams even be at that point? No, I guess at that point, what's the closest thing to the clam? It's probably shooting the Star Child. But
that's already an option. Clams has to be something different.
Well, I know, but that's the issue. Like clams,
clams is synthesis.
It's synthesis. Okay, sure. Everyone gets a clam. Government.
We're all clams now.
You all fuse with clams. You can feel what the clams feel.
It's like, whoa, clam.
And that's another stupid thing, because now suddenly all forms of life are networked, are in a hive mind. So you're feeling whatever the cockroaches are feeling and
it's
shit.
Not that.
That you misunderstood what synthesis is.
So it's still dumb. It's stupid. But the big thing about synthesis is that machines will now understand what humans feel, and humans will now understand like the other part that machines
They'll be able to upgrade themselves.
Yes.
But here's the thing. When synthesis happens...
Don't argue with me, Boog. I'm just saying what the writer said. Don't argue with me.
I'm telling you because I was there arguing with the writers.
Yeah, hold on, Boog. I want you to understand this. You're thinking it's just limited to the cockroaches. Even the trees get the little shimmer.
Yeah, no, plants. Bacteria.
Literally every living thing is going to become partially organic, and everything that's organic is going to become partially synthetic.
Which is stupid.
That's all.
But
yes, it's retarded.
It is dumb.
I agree.
It's dumb. I think Fractal Jack has the correct answer for what clams would be.
Just walk away.
No. The Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are fun all the way up until this point. Now, 3's got its ups and downs, but it's overall a fun experience. It's specifically the end that's annoying. Do not let the end of this game ruin the fact that Mass Effect 1 and 2 are both gems.
Is the Down syndrome, or where specifically is the Downs part of this?
The ups and downs are specifically just like parts where the story just takes like a dump or something on occasion.
Like Kai Lang.
Writing just
The Kai Lang, fucking Elusive Man just being dumb at points. The
Elusive Man was right.
The Genophage all of a sudden just being a bad thing, but the only way to get it to be any way justified, you have to kill Rex and do a bunch of bullshit to make that happen. And fucking like very nitpicky things. To get what we wanted to do in this campaign, we had to specifically plot our way through 1 and 2 very carefully. With certain
If
decisions.
we want to save Morden, we gotta kill Rex, and we gotta kill,
And
you
Me Too
actually
always felt
can
like a
say
spin-off.
both. You can say both Morden and Rex, but it's crap.
No, he
because you
turns
need to
around and
have
tries to kill you.
a lot of Paragon points.
Oh no!
He turns around to try to kill you.
He'll kill you.
He'll try to kill you later on.
No, I'm telling you because I did it. I've done it.
No.
Yeah. I mentioned that before, and it's like, no, like, it's wrong. It's like, okay, at that point, you can just say whatever.
Well, the thing is, I looked it up. And
Yeah, no, we actually
it tells
looked
him
this up.
he comes back in to try to kill you later on. You get
Rex
the Paragon-
will try to kill you, yes.
Yes, he will, but you can just Paragon out of it.
Yes, which is what I also said, and they said, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, I didn't see that anywhere in the.
I
the game.
I remember I played it, and that's what I did.
Bucky
but,
read
That's the
it.
issue.
Bucky read
Is that we looked for it and we couldn't find that part.
I've had like 25 characters saved
That's
for
nice.
this third game.
Oh, I want to point
and
out
it was
that
I was so
hold on.
disappointed by this.
I want I want to point out. Sure, you may have done it. I could not find a single instance online of people finding the way to do it. Everything we looked at showed that it didn't work.
That sounds like your problem, Bucky.
No, it's why it's just said at that point you just kind of have to say, okay, fine, and just leave it there. Because unless you're going to like boot up one of your saves to show it, like there's no point like arguing over it.
Look, I can make a photo of the Star Child.
Oh, and also to people commenting about like why does it look the Star Child is wearing a hoodie? The Star Child is modeling himself off of a child that has been haunting Shepard's dreams.
You mean being ham-fisted into the story since the start?
Yes, but the big thing is that the it's there to make Shepard, I don't know, like sympathetic to it. That's the whole point of why he does it. That's like
Thermat donates €2. Just let the Fed win so this ends. Hashtag color show, hashtag skirt fund.
The thing, Sturmat, is no one's contested it.
You
We're
know,
just
we're
talking.
checking. All right, let's
Yeah,
get
we're
this.
just-
Let's get this over with. So, which color? Blue.
Control.
Control.
Blue, right?
Left side.
Yeah, that's the red one.
I can't even save. The red one.
He fucking tries to sabotage.
Blue, it's blue.
He tries to sabotage his own fucking end that he wants.
Yeah, control's the red one.
Is it?
No.
Kibbs, are you stupid?
I'm like,
Have
I'm
you not
pretty sure
played this
blue.
game before?
See, I've only beaten Mass Effect 3, I think, 3 times. I beat
Are
Mass
you
Effect 2
listening
like
to the fucking
a
people
billion
who
times.
didn't want the control ending? Are you serious?
Oh my god, I'm googling it.
It's blue.
It's
goddammit,
blue,
it's blue.
Kibbs. That's why his donation said blue.
The left side
Yeah.
is control. The middle, the path with the like, wait,
Yeah, I just read. I
is
just double-checked.
synthesis, and red is destroy.
God damn.
Oh my god, whoever decided like you're gonna limp everywhere is fucking awful.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's
you
why I
don't
hate
get
this
it,
one.
Kibbs. It's artistic.
Look at that Reaper, just living its best life.
All the time you've been chatting, everybody on Earth has been getting destroyed.
Don't shoot it.
No,
You're gonna touch it.
You gotta put your
You're gonna-
fingies in the light
Yeah.
beams.
Yeah.
Because that means you choose control.
You get a quick time event, kids. Get ready for it. If you kill a quick time event, you gotta start over.
the entire game, not just this. It erases your data.
Mass Effect 1 all over again.
Red, choose red. Well, Jeff, I didn't see anyone arguing for it.
God, I had so many characters saved up for this game, and it was such a disappointment. I never went back to it. Just played the multiplayer.
Is it my name Anderson?
Oh, I want to see if a tally is in this. Do you know?
Well, no,
Probably
is.
Because Shepard nominally has feeling, or at least positive feelings towards Tally.
Now, Control this turns Shepard into a Reaper, doesn't it?
No. She
No.
turns Shepard into the Star Child.
Yeah, basically, Shepard becomes the controlling entity.
Or personality. And I want to point out, even then, that entity is still not Shepard. It's something else, but it's based off Shepard.
There goes Liara's child.
I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
We must leave the system. Damn it.
Here's the funny part. This shockwave, whatever the fuck it is visible. Meaning that anybody who comes in contact with it is probably just gonna die. Because it does that thing to the Earth.
Don't worry about it.
Don't think about it. Don't think that
No,
about
we
the
see
scene
what
that's
happens.
coming up next either.
Like, poo, 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 like, oh, we'll go, poo, 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 poo. We run at 30 frames per second. Poo, 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 poo. I mean,
Just like playing multiplayer.
the only thing I like about this ending is that fucking the elusive man was right.
Yes.
It's just his big thing was that he was indoctrinated before he got to do what he wanted.
And that's only because of 3.
Good. This is the only one that makes the story good. Or not terrible.
Because synthesis is just nonsense.
And Destroy basically strands everybody on the Soul system, so...
Starved to death, yes.
Like I said, my biggest issue with Destroy is even if they solve that, fundamentally it doesn't solve the issue that the Star Child was basically made to solve in the first place.
Yes, because in as far as the stupid story goes, at least in my opinion, the control ending means that now that there can be no synthetic uprising.
Because anytime there would be potentially something like that, the Reapers would come in and just wipe them out.
Yep. They're just use
look at
control on
this.
them.
Look at this.
Well.
Oh, that's pretty fast. Traveling pretty fast, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
They can just rebuild that, though.
The thing is, even the Star Child himself said, the repairs wouldn't be that bad to do.
Yep, they'll be able to repair it very quickly.
Oh yeah, that's because they didn't expect to lose. So they obviously could repair their own equipment easily.
Mm-hmm. As soon as Shepard becomes sentient, my first order.
Also,
Terrans dead.
They made it out to seem like Tessia had fallen already and died.
They did. It was a dead world, basically, is how they were acting like it.
Now to take care of the Krogan problem.
That's
Now
actually the other thing.
Reapers.
Unironically, the Reapers would be able to deal with a Krogan problem
very easily.
Especially if the other races would let Shepard deal with the Krogan.
Why is Joker so fixated on running away from this?
Because he doesn't know what it is.
Yep.
Would you just let a beam like that wash over you?
My problem is that they use the same scene for all 3 enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That doesn't change what his actions are, though. If you saw a big beam of that, regardless of its color, would you just want to stand there?
I want to know, by the way, why in the other ending was it you destroy all synthetic life, not just Reaper? It's how does that make sense?
Because it's a big fuck you from the writers, because they wanted you to choose.
Every ending has to be cataclysmic. Without.
Yep.
See, you can have that if you actually build up to it. You can actually do that.
No, you can have Edie make the sacrificial play if you have a high enough, we call it camaraderie with her, or she'll try to betray you to save herself if your camaraderie is shit with her. That would have been good.
But Artemis, in the synthesis, she can have Joker's babies.
And?
Is that what you wanted, Boog?
I mean,
do you want?
that's what I looked up Thanatos of.
Yeah, no, she can have his crippled children. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want cripple robots.
She would smash his pelvis one time, and then she would have a baby.
Why did you crash, Joker?
Nice PNGs.
Don't worry about it.
He made a crash landing because their engine probably got fucked by the blast wave. Trying to outrun it.
If anything, the fact he landed with that ship being in that condition is a testament to how skilled a pilot he is.
Yep.
And luck.
Infinite. Immortal.
Not even the correct
The
outlet.
woman I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them.
Here we go, PowerPoint time.
Only now do I understand the full extent of her sacrifice. Through her death, I was created. Through my birth, her thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason. Direction. Just as she gave direction to the ones who followed her.
Now, the problem with this thing
The ones who helped her achieve
this
her purpose.
actually contradicts the fact that it's actually just Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
Now
You
my
didn't kill
purpose-
anybody. You're just Shepard. They're doing the whole sacrificial thing. Dumb.
Instead of a Shepard-like
writing.
entity being in control.
Yeah, it's
which
just
is what would
Shepard's
have
consciousness in control. It's not anything different. Just Shepard.
Wouldn't it
I
be a
think-
copy of Shepard's brain?
No,
Reaper?
No.
See, I love it that Kazumi's thing is just like
give
my dead
the many
boyfriend.
A chance at peace.
Yes, yeah,
To allow the mistakes of the past to be righted. To provide a voice for those too weak to speak for themselves. The woman I was knew that she could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy.
First galactic
I
decree,
will
Batarians
rebuild
die.
what the many have lost. I will create
Aren't they
a
already on
future
their way to
with
extinction?
limitless possibilities.
Yeah, so we can help them.
I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all,
The dead people.
I will never forget.
I don't care about you.
I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive.
Oh no, Kelly Chambers died.
Ashley Williams on that list.
Gonna give us for shit.
And Legion.
Oh no, the flyer guy, Presley, or whatever the fuck his name was, died. Was he engineer?
Cortez, no.
There was another guy named Presley, I don't know. There's a second guy under
Scott Presley, the second in command. The guy who takes over your ship when you leave in Mass Effect 1.
No.
Yep.
Nice.
Didn't do enough stuff with him, and then they just killed him off. Which is just dumb.
I guess non-humans are okay. Then he dies.
Those who carry the
Oh
memory
god,
of
the
the woman
Bajit
I once
survived.
was.
Hexagons. I hate hexagons.
The woman who gave up her life to become the one who could save the many.
Yeah, Kelly's dead. We didn't save her. To be fair,
You
she
made
didn't
her
have
into a
anything of
milkshake?
value. Yep. You always need to kind of kill some of them if you want to do all the missions, if I remember right, from 2.
Nope.
No, you can. If you're willing to do it in a very specific order, you can get what you want done and then go back
There's
and
a
do
very
it.
specific reason why we had to get them killed, though, if I remember right.
Yep. Congratulations, chat. We did it.
We did.
We killed
there's
Tally.
Finally
Quotas.
over.
We did it, chat. We killed Tally.
Another
She's
season
dead.
of Mass Effect is down, and Chad has already preemptively funded the 3rd season. But technically, 3rd season doesn't begin until after Andromeda. Because after this, we have Andromeda, Chad. Ooh, Chad.
You're not allowed to use the sniper build.
What sniper build? I don't remember any sniper build.
I
can see your
Chatfish.
I see your model is making a really annoyed face.
I make whatever face
I don't remember you shooting through doors at bosses that shouldn't be loaded in yet, but are.
What, did they nerf the Vanguard and Andromeda?
Andromeda's fucking funny. For a lot of funny and amazing reasons. Number one, the sniper being able to shoot bosses through walls before you even enter the room is funny.
So, you don't know this, but I
No,
created a
Joe.
class when it first came out that was super broken. Basically, the Angaran, is that what they're called?
Yeah, the Andaran.
They have an armor set that's the headhunter one that gives you bonus damage and crit bonuses to headshots. And then there's modifications you can give to the Black Widow to make it penetrate through 2 or 3 meters worth of protection.
Cover.
And so you can shoot through loading areas to kill enemies on the other side. And because they don't have a scripting to open the door, they're just sitting ducks.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. What?
That's neat.
Yeah, so I'm forbidding kids from using that because once he starts using it, he had no resistance whatsoever except for the boss at the very end of the game.
That's why I guess if they nerfed the Vanguard and Andromeda.
The big thing about Andromeda is it's very much, what do you call it? It's going to give you ME3 flashbacks. ME3 flashbacks like crazy, because you're like, there's some ideas here that are like, oh, this is cool. And then it's like, oh, this is not cool. Oh, this sucks. Or like, oh my god, this is so poorly thought out. But then it's like a roller coaster of like, it's got really good gunplay in terms of polish. I think it's stronger than all the other Mass Effects, if I remember right. But that comes at a cost.
You don't want to freeze in environments constantly, kids?
I said it comes at a cost. One is the level design. Oh my god. The ancient proto-civilization, whatever the fuck that you go through the ruins of, they're dumb. I just hate them.
I just like the fact that, oh, by the way, Angarans were made by the proto-civilization for no reason.
They made the Angarans, but why? Because they did. Because the proto-civilization is mysterious, and we'll find out more about them. No. No, we won't.
They're so mysteriously, they took out an
Learn more
entire
in the next
studio.
So they actually thought they were going to have another trilogy with Andromeda?
It was
They
set
wanted
up. So in the game, they actually hint the fact that the Quarian arc has yet to arrive. And so the new, basically, council civilization that's being formed, again, the concept is really cool. Think about, like, deep space, like, okay, these are exiles from our galaxy, right? And assume that the worst ending happened in ours. These are the remnants of all the civilizations who are just trying to settle here. But there's already another civilization here, and there's a war going on in this galaxy. And humanity and the other races are basically thrown in the middle of it.
No, the setup could have been, yeah, it would have been good, and it could have did a lot of cool
The
things.
execution's bad.
I'm
Very
glad that
bad.
the Quarian arc never made it.
The Quarian arc never made it, that's true.
Because then we'd have to kill more Quarians.
If I remember it was not just the Quarian arc, it was also like the
Turian?
No, it was like Quarian and like one of the other like side races.
Well, the only arcs I think made it were the human and Solarian arc.
Mhm.
And then
The Turian
there's
one.
the
Yeah,
Turian
Turian
arc
made it.
I think got blown up, didn't it? Could be wrong.
I know
Okay,
that there are
captured.
survivors, if I remember right.
I know that one got captured. I don't know what happened to it.
I think you go and
Yeah.
liberate it, if I remember right.
And then the Krogan are dispersed across all of them.
I just question how they thought it would be a success with how soured people got over 3.
Because it was already in development.
The thing is, it was... Well, no, actually, I don't think it was necessarily in development when ME3 was, because the ME3 B team was already still producing DLC. It's not about the fact that Mass Effect 3, because there have been games what we call recovery games. Games that pull a series back from the brink. That happens. But the issue is they took the B team, and they assigned the B team an insanely ambitious task that even the A team couldn't do. And we know the A team couldn't do it because the A team failed with Anthem.
No, but that was before Anthem failed. So the issue being is that they wanted to pull the studio out of horrific decline by creating a new IP to save themselves by doing a looter shooter. And because it has no tie to any of the Mass Effect games or Dragon Age or whatever, it was a safer bet to make because people had no expectations for it in the first place.
People
thing
also
is,
despised
but
the most recent iterations of both of them.
The big thing to remember with Andromeda is it actually had less development time than I think any of the Mass Effect games. I think it had a year.
The big thing is, I don't think if you guys remember how BioWare was treating customers back then.
Yes, but the thing is, I also remember Andromeda's release, and I remember a lot of people actually interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
They were cautiously optimistic, hoping that it would be a return to form.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the clean slate.
Until the Shrek video.
Yep. That was genuinely the school of thought back then. It was going to be the clean slate to basically like, okay, you know, we fucked up with a 3, we're going to try to clean the slate and get back into making the, like, action RPG thing that we make.
A new story, a new hope, a new galaxy.
I don't know about that because they kept talking.
Well, the thing is, Boog, there's always going to be
We're not
people
talking
that
about what
weren't.
they said. We're talking about the average consumer.
Yeah, because basically the general consensus from what I remember during the era is that people were genuinely interested. There was a lot of skepticism.
Oh God, this scene.
PNGs.
The Shepherd.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
fucking
but
cringe.
Some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
It's elusive, man.
When can I go to the stars?
Also, the child is just a smaller adult model.
Yes, it is. Don't look at it.
Yeah, look
You'll
at
notice
it. It's the adult model to the left, but smaller.
Our galaxy has billions of
It's not even a child. Oh my god.
Each of
What is
those
a child but a
stars
smaller human?
could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
I think they actually stole this background.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's possible. I mean,
It's
with
getting late.
what they did with
but-
Tali.
Okay. One more story.
Yes, and they do tease Mass Effect 4. But, you know, they knew that they needed to cool it, the jets with the series and franchise.
But they're only human after all, kids.
Oh, you remember the original screen that showed up here before?
No, I only bought the game after.
But he said that he didn't get it initially.
I got Mass Effect 3 after all the DLC and all the drama.
Oh, okay, yeah. The original screen was, you can continue the Legend of Shepard by buying additional DLC.
Well, that
Nice.
doesn't say that anymore. Now it just says this. Read it, Boog. What does it say now, Boog?
Fuck you for playing this game. You're a sap.
No, read it correctly, Boog. No biases.
BioWare doesn't give a shit about
Read
you.
it.
Haha.
Most companies don't. Spoiler alert.
Read it.
Read, Boog.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Read it, Boog.
Read it, Boog.
Felicitaciones en traer el
English,
final.
Boog.
Yeah, there's an English server, Boog. You have to speak in English.
Come on, Boog.
Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Count Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as a vision of a small team that laughed, but over the years it has grown into garbage. That growth has fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community after you told them to fuck off. Thank you for joining us on this journey after we called you. And we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe, unless you don't share our The Mass Effect team.
Well, I think this is. I don't know if this is a message from the OG devs or if this is a message from.
No, I don't think this was
edition.
from the OG devs. This was, if I remember right, this was put in place after they kind of, not the actual like BioWare Twitter at the time, but some of the employees were being snippy with some of the fan base.
They were being more than snippy. They were outright. Well, I don't want to say what it was because Kip's channel, but you know what it was.
Here's just sharing your screen.
I know. But yes, that's because this is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which just has all 3 games. Nice look at me.
All right, let's play multiplayer.
This one doesn't have it multiplayer, sadly.
I know. That's why I didn't buy it.
The reason why I picked it up was because I just like the fact that it's in a single install and I could just port the saves by just flicking.
Stuff like that is nice, especially if it's not necessarily a title that's that old, but it's like it's been a bit.
Cerberus gives a membership. But yes,
does it go anywhere?
Is worth picking up for this and this, and about half of this is fun. Over half of this, it's just when you get to the end, it sucks. Honestly, I normally quit before the end when I do this one because it's like I don't really care about the ending.
Why bother? I mean,
I'm always sad when I get to Mass Effect 3. Do you want to know why, Kibbs?
What?
They invalidate the fact that I made it a human council.
So yeah, they did. So the big thing is with Mass Effect 3, you know that the party DLC. When I first did the party DLC, that was also when I didn't do the first time because I missed it, if I remember right. But when I did it the second playthrough, I'm trying to remember. That's actually where I quit and I didn't beat the game because I knew that after the party DLC, it's boring and not interesting. So it's like, okay, the party DLC is like the last part of the game. It's like a big get together and goodbye, you know? Nobody knows what happens in the war. The Crucible thing is dumb. Oh my god, kill me.
The party DLC was nice because the entire voice cast came back just for it.
Sorry, I'm looking at some old like Mass Effect 3 memes like right after launch.
Post them in the Bickering bunch discussions. Chat if you want to see them.
So I have a question for you, kids.
What's that?
Remember that Giggles art that Terracotta made?
Yeah.
With the choker.
Yep.
We can have him do another one, but it's VR.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Why would you do that to Rhea?
What do you mean? I'm not gonna do anything to Rhea that she hasn't already done to herself.
Oh my god. Lies. Lies, slander. She would never do anything to anyone. That's not very good. You gotta have better than this. Come on. That's it? That's all you have?
That is all I have.
That is better. Okay. Show Chatfish the memes. So, Chatfish, never forget.
So, because the joke was, chat, because some of you might not know because you weren't there, the vanilla ending was so hated that Marauder Shield's the last enemy you shoot in the game. People were kind of memeing as he was actually the unsung hero of the game because he was trying to protect you from the ending. It was dumb, but it was what it was.
Where's that meme of Shepard getting bone density implants and not sharing them with Joker?
Oh, I don't know.
He tried to protect us from Earth-3's ending. He trained hard to save us. His name was Marauder Shields. Yes, that was the Marauder that appears in the last act to basically stop him from getting
Right
out.
before you step into the teleporter, yes.
He shoots us, but he's not trying to kill us. He's trying to warn us.
He's trying to save you.
Has 30,000 credits to spend on arming crew to save the galaxy. Spends 25,000 on aquarium. Pretty accurate. Sees for an evac, politely sits and waits.
That was
That's
one
true,
part of
he
the
does. He
ending.
didn't do anything.
Even when I first watched it, it's like Why is Harbinger not
Harbinger's
shooting
dead.
down the Norm? No, not Sovereign. Harbinger. Why is he not shooting down the Normandy?
Oh my God, Zabolas. It has come to...
Ding dong badu!
It has come to make... can't read that. So badly quality. Ding dong banu.
Memes from this era of the internet where it was a different time.
The Three Husketeers.
It's simple, but it's funny.
End of Rhine.
Yeah, those are basically the ones I was looking up.
Alright, Chatfish. This is going to wrap up our Mass Effect 3 stream. We finally beat it. Good job, Chatfishies. You battled hard. Your little bucket wars have continued, and they'll have to continue in the next major series. So thanks again for your donations, and for those of you that are still awake and alive, we'll see you in the Kip-Size Bucket. For those that don't follow us there, have a good night, and see you later, little Chatfishies. Good night.
Have a good night now.